Hey guys, how's everyone doing? It's Dave, Renegade Gig Hustler, back at you for another video. This time, I'm going to be doing a full unboxing and review of a new dash cam that I got off of Temu. Yes, that's right, Temu. This particular dash cam we're going to compare to my old dash cam, the Togard CE66A. We're going to do a comparison. We're going to see what it has in store for it. I got this, which they're selling on the TikTok shop now for $38. I got it off of Temu for $15 and change with the coupons I had. So I got it more than half off, and we're going to compare it, talk about the specs, do a full unboxing and review. I'll be right back with you. Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see, I got two dash cams. This is my old one. This is the new one that I just got off of Temu. The same exact one that they're selling on the TikTok shop for $38. And I got it for $15 and change with the coupons I had. This here particular one is the Togard CE66A. As you see, it is a 3-channel 1080p dash camera. This is the camera that I've been using all along to make my YouTube videos along with my body cam. This is the one that I have up on my windshield every day. But as you can see, there's a problem with, I put a piece of foil in there and wedged it in there, but you can see how it is at the top. And you can see the power connector. It has a swivel camera. It is 4K, as you can see, and has all the buttons on the front. Has a 256 SD card in it. The other connector right there is if you're hooking up the back camera, which I didn't use. And this swivels back and forth, and this swivels up and down. This particular one, as you see, is full HD, and it has a camera on each side and it has a camera on the front. The only difference is the camera on the front stays in place. It does not swivel up and down. So without further ado, we're going to talk comparison on the both of these, and we're going to do a full unboxing of this guy right here. Stay with me. Okay, as you can see, I'm using my selfie stick, model number L16, that I got off the TikTok shop, and I will also put a link down there below. But this particular video is about my old dash camera, the Togard CE66A, and this new one that I got here. And there's no name on the box, but from what I can tell on Temu when I bought it, it is made by Siri, some China place. Let's get back to this old camera, which still works rather well. It is a 3-channel dash cam, model number CE66A. There is already a link in the About section where I have dropped a bunch of links. It has loop recording. The camera will loop back to the earliest video when the storage fills up. Never worry about storage space. I never do, guys. I have a 256 gigabyte in here, so by the time I film all week, I go to unload my camera into a folder on my desktop. It takes forever because I got so many files. Use the mobile app to realize data transmission. That's one thing I've never been able to use with this. Device control, parameter modification, video playback, etc. Flipping this bad boy around, you can see 3-channel 1080p video. It will cover the front, in-car, and rear of your car. Never miss anything. And built-in GPS. CE66A has GPS. It tracks real-time driving route. You can exactly know when and where events happened and playback video on your PC. Now, there's a lot of settings I use on this. There's a lot of settings that I don't use on this. It keeps track of everything, and it has been a very good camera. And like I said, this will swivel back and forth, as you see. And also, this will swivel up and back. As you can see, I'm turning it with just my forefinger and my thumb. It has the power button, the up and down button, the menu button, and the memory. So, it should be powered up. I'm going to turn it on. If I can get it to turn on. You got to hold the power button in. Here it goes. So you can see I got it on. And the great thing about this was this will swivel up and down also. So that's the front of it, 4K, ultra high definition. Now, it has full HD and QHD, and it will film up to 4K. So it'll do 2K, 4K. This guy, however, does only full HD, period. And I believe these side cameras are only in 720p, which is very suitable for YouTube. So without further ado, let's open up this guy and see. Bear with me. Okay. I got that opened. Inside, we have the camera itself. Okay. This is the camera. So as you see, in the middle is the power button. So as you see, in the middle is the power button, and then the up and down and the OK. It's sort of like the other one, except the buttons are on the bottom. I don't know if there's any charge to it right now, because I've just taken it out of the box. We're going to try and turn it on. I don't think there's any charge on it right now. Yeah, I don't think it came with any charge. So anyhow, there is the camera. Let's dig into the box and see what else that we got with it. We have a long charging cable with a backup camera right here. And this can be mounted. It has a bracket on it. We also have the power cable, which I will not be using for this particular one. It has a USB-C type on it, and that plugs in right to your 12-volt accessory, cigarette lighter, whatever. Here is the suction cup mount. It has a little flat area on it, and clips down in and slides over and locks into place. Now this one won't work on my old one, but it will work on this. As you see, your SD card goes in there, has US type C, and it locks in, which is a little better than this top mount right here, because that there slides into a holder, and the problem I've been having is it keeps sliding out of the mount when I hit bumps and everything. Although this one here has better resolution, better everything on it, and probably more settings. This one will probably do a sufficient enough job for putting anything up onto YouTube. And I'm going to show you. This here swivels back and forth. And these cameras also move back and forth. And this swivels too. So, for the price, you can't go wrong for what I got it for off of Temu for $15 and change. Like I said, it's selling for $38 and something on the TikTok shop. I'm going to drop links to them. All else we have is our user manual right here. And I don't even see a model number for it, but this is it right here. It is night vision loop recording G sensor. The G sensor is used for, like, if you were to get an impact. I'm going to read you some impact of an accident or whatever. And rear view mirror, dual channel recorder, level is very wide, full HD 1080p, multi-language, movie file format is movie, 1920 by 1080p, H.264. This, however, will film up to H.265. It has a standard defective color, seamless loop recording, and no leakage. Also supports car switch machine, motion detection function, date and time. Carrier medium, built-in 1024 megabyte. Photo up to 500 meg. It's a JPEG in the photo format. Will support up to 64 gigabytes. This supports up to 256 gigabyte. This I bought off of Amazon back in 2021. Right when I was deciding about going and getting my YouTube channel, and I started my YouTube channel in 2022. So you see it's still running. It's actually into record mode. And by pushing the power button, I can pause it and take it out of the record mode. Now I've taken it out of record mode. It's just powered on now. It has built-in microphone support. It has built-in sound. It has parking control. It has video format. It's PAL and NTSC, 50 to 60 hertz. One backup camera. And it'll get your PC data right off of it. You can either plug this in, or you can just pull the card out and download the files, upload the files to your computer. 12 to 24 volt, 2 amp, and the battery is built in just as it is on this one. I most likely will not be using this because I have a special charger in my 12 volt right now that has different USBs on it. It has 2 USB A's. It has a USB C, and I'll most likely be using that one. And it regulates the voltage, so nothing shorts out and nothing causes a problem. So here we go. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the two. This one here is the CE66A. This here is the Seri that I got off of Temu for $15 and change. I like the idea of having the two front cameras. I'm going to turn it around so you can see. This is what it looks like from the front. US Type-C you can see. You can also see that that's where the SD card goes. And audio video cable if you needed audio video cable. Actually, that's where the backup camera would plug in, I believe. Yes. You can see so that would go there. Moving right on, as you can see, that is the front of the camera. That is also where the mount goes, right there. You push it in and slide it over and it locks. So I do like that. Opening up some of the finer points in the instruction manual. So that is adjustable. There's a little spindle on it which you can tighten up and lock it in place. So I do like this mount. I like the clips better than these twisty ones but I think you know what I mean. So anyhow, side by side, I think this is a pretty good deal to buy. This here was also, I got this off Amazon prior to doing my YouTube channel, but I got it in, I think, the summer of 21, and I started my YouTube channel in 2022. So this doesn't have all the features of this, but it will do the job. So like I say, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get yourself a half decent dash cam. And if you're anywhere out in the gig economy like me, and you're doing this day in and day out, get yourself one of these. You can get them for almost nothing, and if you look for the deals, you'll find one. This here I got off of Amazon. I believe I paid 60 some for it. There was a coupon. It was originally 100 some, and I got it for 60 some. Again, here's the box for the Togard CE66A, which is this one. I've never been able to get the app working for this one. I did it first, but as phones started getting updated on the software and going to Android 15 now, I still haven't been able to get anything to work for that, but that's okay. I've not really ever needed it. And here we go with this one, but it needs to be plugged in. It doesn't have a charge on it already. The other thing I like about this is the screen. This one has a wider screen. This one has a pretty nice screen for the size of it. So it has a little bigger screen, and it does have the two side cameras. GPS tracker. AV out, no. It does have WDR, and it does have HDR support. It does have reversing visual, and the lens rotates, adjusts manually. The compression is H.264. The language is multi-language. The G sensor support. It does have motion detection. It does have delay, shutdown, loop recording, sound recording support. It does have fill light for night vision, and it does have parking monitoring. That's just a breakdown of how everything goes. Some troubleshooting, and in photo mode, long press M to enter photo settings. So all in all, as you can see, this is the new one, this is the old one. So I just wanted to take the time to show you the new dash camera and some differences, some things that were similar, some things that were different. And I know it always takes that bottom piece on there, so I might be able to put that on my other mount, because it is a suction cup mount also, but it has a lever on it, and when you get it in place, you snap it back, lock it in place, and that holds firmly. It was the bottom piece that fits onto this that was causing the problem with this dash cam, and this had come flying off of there so many times and fell down onto my dashboard. And so we're going to try this week. There's going to be a second video of you seeing me put this up on my windshield and us using it, and then I'm going to upload a day of me doing Spark up onto my YouTube channel, and we're going to see how the video turns out with the new camera. And I'm going to put another video up there from this, and we're going to run them side by side in another video and see how the quality of the video all the way around looks. So anyways, guys, you got the CE66A toe guard, which is my old camera. Still works good, except for that top piece and not locking in right, and I have to put something in there to wedge it into the suction cup mount. And this is the new one. They call it the black box traffic recorder, but it is a dash cam. So this here only does full HD, but it does 1920 by 1080p. This one here does full HD plus QHD and will record up to 4K. This will not record up to 4K. This will only do 1920 by 1080p, which is more than sufficient for doing YouTube. So if you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. I'm going to drop some links for the both of them once again, and so you can see for yourself, side-by-side comparison. That is this one, and over to this one. So you guys have any questions, drop it down in the comments below, and I'll be glad to answer you. If you want to reach out to me or anything, renegadegeekhustler2020@gmail.com. And like I said, there will be a second video of me actually installing this in the Jeep Renegade and going on a Spark run and recording with the new dash camera. And then we're going to do a full day of us doing Spark using this one right here, and then uploading our YouTube video, and we will see how the quality of everything works out as compared to my toe guard CE66A.